Yo, what it do, guys? What's crack-a-lackin'? What's good with everybody? Folks, I'm back to you guys again with another quick Traxxas speed run. And it's once again of my Traxxas 1/16th, not the 1/10 or what I consider 1/8, but it's the 1/16th smaller version. Traxxas Revo VXL, Velinion, brushless 4000 kV 8-turn, electric brushless Truggy. And I'm gonna be running it on 3S with the two Traxxas 25C each, 1400 milliamp each, 11.1 volt each LiPo batteries, connected together using a parallel connector. And we'll see if I can break 56 to 57 today and higher. Okay, possibly even closer to 58 miles per hour. Now I do have the Sky RC GPS. I'm gonna be using that most of the time now instead of the phone because the phone is twacked out and it's not working. And like I mentioned before in prior videos, and like a couple prior videos, that the Sky RC GPS speed meter GSM-010 is actually pretty much on par with the iPhone speedometer app, or the speedometer app in general, not just the iPhone version, but the Android version as well. The difference is 0.4 miles per hour, okay? Basically 0.4 or 0.4, however the math is done. But 0.4 miles per hour is the difference. That's really nothing. It really is nothing. It's not a huge difference you're going to notice in speed anyways. And it's very minute, and to me that's not a big deal. But if this Sky RC GPS is actually more accurate than the phone app that I've been using, then that's great, guys, okay? I mean, that just tells me that, I've been pretty much doing close to all the speeds that I've been doing, and that I wasn't far off at all. I was basically hitting all those speeds I have listed on my YouTube videos. So they're not really an exaggeration. I've actually hit those speeds pretty much. All right, guys? Just a tad slower than what I thought I was doing. So, don't hate me for it, guys. Don't, think of me like, I'm an idiot because I didn't post the speeds on there that I thought I was doing, or, I was somewhat lying to you guys, misleading you guys. I wasn't trying to mislead you, so I'm just letting you guys know, okay? Anyways, I'm gonna let these cars get into their garages and park, and we're gonna get this run going, all right, y'all? Just give me a real quick second. Now I got my Sky RC GPS mounted, so we're gonna get this show on the road as soon as that lady picks up her mail, because I know who that is. I don't know them personally, but I know that they live in the neighborhood. And I guess now someone else is pulling out and leaving. Looks like a Camaro. I think that's a Camaro. Looks like a Camaro, I can already tell. But they're leaving, so no worries. And I was right, that's a Camaro with a young guy driving it. As you can tell, that white SUV up there by the mailbox, she's picking up her mail. That's an old lady. So I'm gonna wait till she's done, till she goes and parks. Because I don't want to hear no flack from anybody today. I'm trying to get the speed run in while the sun is out, guys, so I can enjoy myself and I don't have anybody complaining and talking smack, because I really don't want to listen to anybody's garbage right now. Alright, wait for that SUV to pull out as well. Looks like they are done. Looks like she's ready to park and go inside, so perfect. Perfect. Alright, sweet. Let's get this run going. I haven't ran my mini Revo in a while, guys. It's been a few days. So bam. Alright. Let's see if it's firing off. Yep. Alright. Check the steering. Make sure the steering is good. Okay. Steering seems fine. Okay. Steering seems good. Alright. Let's get the show on the road, baby. Let's get this show on the road. Without any human interruption or other human interruption. Alright guys, let's see what kind of speed that was. Let's see what we hit just now. That was pretty damn fast if you ask me for a mini. That's jet speed. And it's funny because you would think that, you know, ah, crap. A second real quick, guys. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Okay, everything's good. Well, let's see what we just hit real quick. Okay guys, so that run right there was 91 kilometers per hour. Let me go grab my other iPhone. Well, it's not mine, but let me go grab it and convert that over for you guys right now. Plus I gotta grab something else too, so give me a second, guys. I'll finish these speed runs off there. Alrighty guys, alrighty, so that was 56.5 miles per hour. If you want me to be exact, there's 56.5 and some other numbers, but I basically hit 56.5 miles per hour. Now I'm going to compare it to my last 56 mile an hour run and see what that was, but basically guys, if you really think about it, I hit 57. Not quite, but I was just right around the corner. I mean, that was pretty much 57 miles an hour right there. With a 116 mini, 57 miles per hour basically. Well, you know, almost, guys, if you round it off, almost. All right. Now let's see if we can get higher than 56.5. Let's see if we can go higher. My rear tires are balding, so that does cause a lot of the problems. Of course, that takes away speed and takes away traction and all that stuff too, guys. Wheels do matter a lot, so remember that. But I think I'm going to end up getting some Proline wheels for one of my mini Revos, and then the other one I'm just going to keep stock the entire time, or I'll go with something else, but we'll see, guys. You know, right now I'm rocking stock Talon wheels on both of them. You know, the mini 116 size, that is. So, give me a second real quick, y'all. Just gonna slide over my GPS to the other side of the spoiler of my mini Revo. Because I got this little tie that I need to put down to hold the wiring inside, you know, closer in so that it doesn't grind up against my rear wheels. Because, you know, you guys know what happens on 3S when you're going really fast, the wiring will start to sag and push down and rub against the rear wheels, and I don't like that. So I got little modifications for that, though. It's not a big deal. So I'm going to fix that while the motor's cooling off. Okay, I got that out of the way. Okay, then I can strap the GPS on the other side of the spoiler. Since it's a mini and it's so small, the spoiler is actually not that wide, guys. I mean, it's just a shrunken down version of my biggie Revo, which, guys, I was gonna let you know it's having some problems again. I finally figured out what the problem was. The problem was that my front right steering servo, the stock waterproof one that came with it, or the one that's been on it basically for the last 4 years now that I've owned it, the monster that is, it's going bad. You know, it's getting too hot, so I got to get it replaced. And I'm going to put in a work order tomorrow and drop it off at my local hobby shop and have them help me fix it and install it and, you know, align it up and everything. And I'll be back with some speed runs on the biggie Revo shortly, guys, so don't worry. I'm sorry about that. It was a big setback, but not to worry. I still got the mini Revo, I got the slashes, I got the Stampede 4-wheel drive, so we're good to go. Okay. Motor is cooling down pretty quick. Not super hot, just by touching it, you know, I can tell how hot motors usually are just by feel, but this one doesn't feel too bad. Plus, it's a lot cooler today, guys. It's not super bright and super sunny right now. It's getting dark, it's that time of day, so I want to take the opportunity right now to get, you know, to basically get in a video for you guys today. If this is the only video I'm going to upload today, I'm going to try to get another one out for you guys today, but I'm gonna try to upload, you know, at least 2 to 3 videos today, guys. You know, I try to do that every other day or every couple days or, you know, every single day. You know, I try my best, guys. I really do. Hope you appreciate it. But yeah, folks, I hope you guys are doing okay today. Hope you had a great day, each and every single one of you. Do thank you guys for everything once again, for watching my content, for giving it a like, for showing your love and support. Thank you very much. For supporting my brand. And like I said, guys, I have plans and intentions on going bigger. I'm being a much bigger channel one day, and you know, having it take me to different avenues, you know. That's always been my plan. You know, my plan was to always make advancements and grow in my life. You know, so I can do more of what I'm doing now, but just a lot more, you know, and I can have more free time than I do now, so. Let's see if we can get this little beast past 56.5 miles per hour. Let's see what we can do. crazy. I do get somewhat of an adrenaline rush with the mini Revos, guys, but I really don't get anything in comparison. I don't even get even as close as being nervous as I do with the Biggie Revo. The Biggie Revo frightens me as far as its control and the way it wobbles like that at really high speeds. I know it's just the TSM kicking in, it's the gyro trying to keep it stable. But yo, it is scary after 55 to 58 miles per hour and higher. Let's say 60, and even 60 to 60, let's say 55 to 62. At 55 to 62 miles per hour and a little bit higher, it's really scary when it comes to the control because it starts to wobble, you know what I mean? It's just like the mini Revo, you guys kind of see it wobbling a little bit. That's because I have the TSM turned up halfway. So, but with the Biggie Revo, I'm afraid because it's a more expensive car, and if I hit anything, it weighs 10 to 12 pounds, you know, 11 and a half to 12 pounds of batteries in it and everything. I clip someone's parked car, I hit someone's garage door or something, it's going to cause a lot of damage. It's huge, guys. That's why it's so scary, because of its size. And it's moving over 60 and higher, so it's a lot more nerve-wracking and a lot more worrisome with the big one than it is with the minis, you know? Let's see if that was higher than 56.5 miles per hour. I'm sure it was the same, but I'm sure it may possibly have moved up, you know, 0.5 miles, 0.4, something like that. Let's see what I did though. Okay, yeah, like I said, guys, hasn't changed one bit. That was still 56.5 miles per hour. And once again, I mean, don't get me wrong, guys. I'm not unhappy with these speeds at all. I remember when I was stuck at 49.6 to 51.5 miles per hour, okay? Not even 52, and that was running only a single Traxxas 25C 11.1 volt battery with the body shell on top of the car. This was before I started recording videos. Okay, and that was still fast, guys. Don't get me wrong, for a mini to be moving 47 to 52 miles per hour is insanity with just one LiPo. And now that I'm using two of those same LiPos and you know, with the parallel connector for more runtime, which is awesome, and it's increasing my speed a little bit too, not just because of the gearing, but because of the parallel connector. The parallel connector itself, guys, I don't know if I've explained it to you guys. I'm sure I have already. But what it does is it gives you an increase in runtime, but it actually also, I wouldn't consider it cheating, but I guess to some people it may be cheating if you're drag racing or something. You don't have to tell anybody that, just keep it to yourself. But it actually adds a mile 0.5 to 3 miles per hour. I'd say more like 2.5 miles per hour, but it adds at least 2 to 2.5 miles per hour, maybe a little bit more in speed. So, and I know at times I've exaggerated and I've said it adds at least 3 to 5 miles per hour. Well, I won't go as far as to say it adds at least 5 miles per hour, 6 miles per hour, but it definitely adds a solid 2 to 3 miles per hour. I'd say more like 3, but it adds almost 3 miles per hour quicker, or just about. So, Whether that's cheating or not, whether it's unfair or not, I'm not racing anybody competitively right now, so I really don't give a damn. That's actually awesome that I'm getting more speed out of the pillow connector. So I'm happy with that, guys. That's G status. That puts a smile on my face. You know, extra speed, you know, means more for me, so. Okay. So yeah, guys, it seems like, you know, seems like I am going to be stuck at 56.5 miles per hour, you know, especially with rear wheels that are pretty much halfway, you know, have pretty much halfway lost their tread. They've basically lost an entire half of their tread because one half of the rear wheels, of both rear wheels, is completely gone. It's like basically gone. So, you know, because I'm looking at it right now and the two fronts are still okay. You know, the fronts will always last longer than the rears because the rear is where a lot of the power is coming from. You know, so you guys got to understand that with RC cars. The rear actually puts down more power than the front. That's where a lot of the torque and a lot of the top end speed is coming from, is from the rear. So, you know, with these Talon wheels, guys, they're great wheels. Don't get me wrong, they are phenomenal. I mean, for $18.99 to $20 for just two Talon wheels, stock Talon wheels for these minis, it's a great price, guys. I don't mind shelling out $20 every time or $18. I normally get good deals. So the guy will hook them up to me for like 19 and some change or 20 bucks and some change instead of like $23 to $25 after taxes and everything, you know what I mean? So I do get them like, you know, $5 to $6 cheaper, you know, or like $3 to $5 cheaper, which is a great deal, still a deal, guys. And, you know, sometimes I only buy two at a time just so, you know, I can have more grip in the rear and that the front can, you know, can stay the way, you know, can stay the way that it's currently at, you know what I mean? It can stay the way it is because, you know, fronts are not as worrisome as rears, you know? When anytime you're driving a four-wheel drive vehicle, your rear wheels are always going to go out before your fronts. Remember that. And that is a bad thing because if you're trying to stop and you have no tread in your rear, it's going to be a lot harder to stop. So just be mindful of that, y'all. Yeah, let's see if the video is still recording. I'm sure it is, but I'm just going to check real quick. Yep, still recording. Okay, guys. All right. I just want to show you my Revo real quick. This is what I'm talking about, guys. Okay. So here's a Sky RC GPS right here. And it does in fact say 91 kilometers per hour. I would kid you not. I will not lie to you guys. Right there it says 91 kilometers per hour if you can see it. 91 kph right there. That translates to 56.5 miles per hour. And I think a little bit more, but you know, I don't count all the other numbers. I just count the first three. That's what means more to me. So, folks, I love this hobby, and I'm a hardcore hobbyist. I mean, I really enjoy drones too, but more than drones, I really like cars. Now, I have thought about one day perhaps buying either a nitro or a gas, but I was really thinking about getting me a 1/5 scale gas vehicle. You know, and I was really thinking about getting into competitive drag racing with that gas vehicle too. So, you know, I've looked at these Rovans and these HPI 5B Bajas, and they look awesome, guys. They look phenomenal. What the heck is that kid yelling in the car for? She's not yelling, but she was hollering and she was saying "mom" or some crap like that. I don't know what she was saying. Anyway, guys, or anyways, hope you enjoyed yesterday's live stream. You know, I do apologize for the drama once again. I am not a drama channel. This channel is not a drama channel. Mark my effing words, guys. I am not a drama channel. I promise you from this point on, my videos are going to be like the last two videos that I still kept up. The ones from like a couple days ago. My live streams, that is, are going to be that way from now on. I'm not going to talk about anybody anymore, bring up their name, and you did this to me 8 months ago, and you did that, and blah, 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 blah. It is what it is. People are going to handle their channels however they want to, however they decide to, and if they want to get themselves screwed up with other people, that's fine. Let them have it each other. I'm good. I'm staying monetized, baby. I'm going to continue to grow this channel. I'm going to continue making money. This is going to be something that I'm going to be doing, you know, as a part of my life, guys, and I eventually want to, you know, do this full time, you know? So, just pointing that out to you guys. I love what I do on YouTube. Wouldn't change it for anything. And I wish I knew about this stuff 10 years ago, because if I knew that, well, I did know about it actually 7 to 10 years ago, but the thing is, I wish I knew about becoming monetized a lot earlier than I did. And I wish I would have found out a lot earlier, so. Hate it when people just watch you and they start creeping, you know, they're driving really slow, creeping by in the neighborhood. I don't know why people do that. It's a little bit annoying, you know? Alright, guys. Let's get this mini Revo on the road again. On the pavement, on the tarmac. A lot of people in the United Kingdom like to call it tarmac. A lot of Australians, British people. That was a wild ride. If you guys don't notice that dust trail, you got to get your eyes checked, because I don't know if you noticed this, but every time I'm doing 45 and above, you guys notice a trail of smoke coming from behind the mini Revo. Yeah, guys, insanity. That's awesome. That is insanity, baby. And yeah, if you guys also noticed another thing, I am running my cars back in my neighborhood again. You guys did notice I had this same exact Revo on the public road just what, a week and a half ago, about 9 to 12 days, 13 days ago, almost 2 weeks ago. I had it on the public road racing. I raced a couple cars or so. That's just too risky, guys, and you know, eventually somebody's going to call the cops on me if I keep doing that. I'm trying to, you know, take it easy with what I'm doing. Don't get me wrong, guys, I am going to get crazier again. I am going to take it and put it back in the public street. You know, but I want to do it with the Stampede or with the Slash 4-wheel drive or with the Biggie Revo. I'm going to do it with a different vehicle, of course, but you know, the minis are just so fun, guys. These minis are such a blast to drive. They really are. They're amazing. Okay, so that speed was still the same, 56.5, nothing's changed. That was 91 kilometers per hour. I repeat, 91 kilometers per hour. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. thank you very much for always stopping by and checking out my content when you can, and when you have the patience to. And that's all I got to say, guys. I'm going to wrap this one up and catch you guys later, all right? So much love to each and every single one of you. And God bless each and every single one of you, including my haters. Seriously, I'm not joking. God bless you guys too, because you need God's blessing. If you don't believe in God, good luck living life, because I feel so sorry for you guys, all of my trolls and all of my haters. You know, take care. That's all I got to say, guys. All right, y'all. Peace. 91 once again. I know I don't normally do this, guys, in my videos or at the end of my videos or before my videos, but bam, 91 kilometers per hour. Traxxas Mini Revo VXL 4000 kV electric brushless Truggy, tongue twister, TQI remote. Don't got the Bluetooth chip yet. 4 AA batteries. Single waterproof stock steering servo. Waterproof ESC, supposed to be waterproof like the steering servo. And mini motor. 4,000 kV, it's a little can. I mean, just think about it. It's about that big. But it takes this thing to darn near 60 miles per hour with a good set of wheels. So with a good set of wheels, especially aftermarket wheels like the Proline Road Ragers, this will definitely go 59 to 60 miles per hour and higher. At least close to 61. But these Talons are great, guys. They're perfect for what I'm doing. They're perfect. I mean, they haven't popped on me. I've never had a blowout at over 55 or 53 and higher. You know, 56 to 57, you know, 57.4 miles per hour is actually my highest top speed so far. Actually, I think it was 57.6. But either way, guys, just wanted to get this video out there to you guys and have you enjoy yourselves. And you guys can check out these mini Revos run, because these things are savage, guys. And I know a lot of people that are watching my RC videos that actually love the mini Revos. There's actually a few guys I know. Well, I don't know them personally, but, well, actually, no, I do know one personally, but a lot of them I know on YouTube. They own these cars and they love them. And, you know, I have a guy by the name of Michael. He keeps telling me, keep coming out with these e-Revo videos because I love e-Revo. So, Mike, this is a shout out to you. Thanks for checking out my content, Michael. Appreciate it. Peace, y'all.